Hello everyone, this is AJ Swindell, and I am the CEO of Always Win Incorporated, where we teach you financial education that is not taught in school. I am a professional real estate investor, and today's topic is how to create generational wealth with limited income. Before I get started, please make sure you click the subscribe button below so you can be the first to receive any of my new videos. Have you ever wondered why some people are born rich, like the Rockefellers or the Carnegies, the Morgans, the Trumps? I mean, some of these people don't have to work or do anything because they were already born rich. But there is a reason for that. And today I am going to reveal this very special strategy that most of these families use to create generational wealth to where their children, their grandchildren, and great-grandchildren are born into wealth and benefit greatly from this very simple strategy. Okay, so I want to get straight to the point. So here's the moment that we've all been waiting for. And the answer is whole life insurance. Let me break down some of the benefits that whole life insurance provide. Number one, it protects you from creditors and lawsuits. So if you have credit cards or debt or even student loan debt that you owe back to the school or the banks, they cannot take money from your life insurance policy because the money is FDIC protected by the government. Number two, you can use your life insurance policy as a savings account for you and your family. So most rich and wealthy people do not put their money in a savings account because their money will not gain any interest there. They take their money and they put it in a whole life insurance policy in which you're able to gain 4% interest every single year, guaranteed on your money. Doesn't matter if the stock market goes up, down, or sideways. That 4% is guaranteed. Number three, in some whole life insurance policies, you can request to get long-term care. So God forbid, if you was to ever get sick to the point to where you could not take care of yourself, with certain life insurance policies, you can request long-term care where you can have a home health aide assist you throughout the day. Number four, you get a guaranteed life policy. This means after completing all of the payments on your life insurance, you no longer have to pay into the policy ever again. So I am going to elaborate a little bit more on this particular benefit because I need you to understand the importance of your policy being guaranteed for life. So with a whole life insurance policy, you can have several policies, okay? It can be a 10-year, a 20-year, or a 30-year policy, which means you are paying a premium every month into your insurance policy, whether it's for 10 years, 20 years, or 30 years. So how do we determine how much the premium is going to be? Well, the younger you are, the less expensive the premium is. The older you are, the more expensive the premium is going to be. However, whatever that premium is going to be consistent. It's not going to go up, it's not going to go down. So in some life insurance policies, the older you get, the more you have to pay each year you get older. But with a whole life insurance policy, it doesn't work that way. You can be 40 years old, and if your premium is $300 a month, then you're going to pay that $300 a month for life. It's never going to change. This is how whole life insurance policy works. Now with term life insurance and other insurance, if you're 30 years old, you will probably pay $200 a month. But when you hit 40 years old, that premium may go up to $250 a month. When you hit 40, it may go up to $300 a month. Those type of insurance policies you want to stay away from. So you always want to get an insurance policy where it's going to be steady. It's a steady premium every month. It does not change no matter how old you get. Now remember, I said the younger you are, the cheaper the life insurance policy is going to be. So let's say for an example, you have a newborn baby that just came into the world and you want to take out life insurance policy on your baby. You can get a $5 million policy for a term of 10 years and pay only $300 a month. Now, these numbers are not exact. This is just an example. So make sure that you consult with your insurance person so that they can give you the exact numbers on how much you will pay in your premium. These are only example numbers that I'm giving you guys. Okay, so back to my example. So you're paying $300 a month for a $5 million policy that is going to be guaranteed. So let's do the multiplication. $300 a month times that by 12 months gives us $3,600 a year. 3,600 times 10 years gives us $36,000. So you paid $36,000 for your grandchildren and great-grandchildren to receive $5 million. Now keep in mind, when you take out a life insurance policy on someone, you can choose who you want to be the beneficiary of the account. You can make yourself as the parent the beneficiary of the account and you receive the $5 million. You can make your wife the beneficiary, or you can make the grandchildren the beneficiary, or you can make the great-grandchildren the beneficiary of the account and just have it trickle down from generation to generation. So God forbid if anything was to ever happen to your child, and if they passed away, because as we know now, young people are dying more than older people now. God forbid if anything was to ever happen to your child, if they had children, then that $5 million will flow down to their children. And now their children, which is now your grandchildren, inherits $5 million. And they didn't even have to do anything for it. They're already millionaires. This is how we create generational wealth. We set it up while we're younger. We set it up for our children. We set it up for our great-grandchildren. And instead of buying things that we really don't need, we can take our money and invest it into our family generation. So let's look at the math. We paid $36,000 over a period of 10 years for our generation, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, to receive a sum of $5 million. And they didn't even have to do anything for it. They didn't have to work for it. We set that up for them. If that is not a lucrative investment, then I don't know what is. So let's get smart out here and invest our money wisely. If you're interested in multiple ways on how to create current wealth and generational wealth, then click on the link below or watch some of my other YouTube videos right after this particular video is finished. Here is my company's contact information. You can call us, email us, or text us Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If this video was helpful to you, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel and forward this particular video to all of your friends and family to spread the knowledge. My goal is to help you succeed in economic trends and show you how to always win.